Huwag yung kayong magkadisgrasyahan tayo niyan. Sinasabi ko magdidisgrasya kayo. At madidisgrasya kayo. Hindi ako urong dito. And I said, I would stake my honor, my life, and even the presidency.
Hi, Sir. Pia Gutierrez po from ABS-CBN. Sir, detalye naman po sa amin, what are you envisioning pagdating doon sa transition government, if ever, sir, na maaprubahan yung federal charter?
Well, I said, kung maaprubahan yung transition government, I am suggesting to everybody, to Congress, and to the Consultative Commission, if they wish to, they can amend and make it a provision there that I will be coterminous with the effectivity of the Constitution, federal type. Once it is implemented, they can, I said, provide a provision that the office of the president shall be declared vacant, but you have to call for an election. It cannot be a succession because I have no other agenda that except that I would like the Filipino to choose a new leader, lalo na it is a new structure. And I have been an official of the structure of type of government which has been since time immemorial unitary. Baka manghibago sila sa akin at sanay naman ako ng unitary, they might want to get an experience official or tao who would have the competence and the enterprise to form a government structured for the federal type of government. Yun lang. That is my partida. Parehang si Duterte, diktador. Maniwala. Yan ang magiging diktador. Yan ang gusto ng gano'n. Yan mga nagsisigaw ng diktador. Yan ang mga taong may ambisyon. Wala nang ginawa kung hindi they invent malice in their minds. Or better still, I will invite them here to resign with me. Or not really to resign, but to agree to being, hindi naman dismissed, but to cease. To cease being President and Vice President. And I am asking Congress and I said the Consultative Committee. Wala akong ano dyan sa presidency.
No more chance, sir, to reconsider your decision not to
No,
have the
hindi naman
transitional
decision.
government?
It's a suggestion.
Okay.
They are free to accept it or not. But kung ayaw nila, ayaw ng tao, because I am elected to serve until 2022. That would be the election year. Pero sabihin na itong mga the noisy and the ambitious and those who have really malice in there, yun ang pag nakatikim. And these are the group, you know, that were elected during the last administration. Lahat yan sila serve in government, yung iba sa Malacañang. At tanungin mo sa kanila kung ano ang ginawa nila while they were in power. Na sila yung gustong bumalik.
Sir, just a clarification. Maricel Halili po from TV5. So does it mean, sir, that you are willing na maging transition leader basta it's not beyond your term on 2020?
No, I would rather not even during the transition. I would like to cease being president and somebody else take the over But if they can call a presidential election, madali mo lang yan. It's a one-day affair. One ballot, one name.
Sir, on other issue, may we know, sir, what was discussed during your one-on-one meeting yesterday with Archbishop Valles?
Unfortunately, there was disagreement that I do not talk about it. What I said there outside, doon sa auditorium, was not about our talk. So it had nothing to do with it. We were discussing some modality of behavior. But definitely, that would not prevent me from just saying my truth.
But is it true, sir, that you promised or you gave assurance to Archbishop Valles that there will be a moratorium with regards to your statement about the church?
Yeah, I am not attacking the church. What I said that if you use religion as a format, and I was not referring to any religion, makita mo wala akong binanggit na relihiyon. Kasi marami naman dyan. Yung mayroong mga Christian evangelist, mayroong gusto akong kausapin. Dahil dyan, I cannot mention their names, but they wanted to see me. But if it's a matter of me asking forgiveness, forget it. As a matter of principle, I will not. And I can burn in hell if it is true.
And sir, what was the response of Archbishop Valles?
Hindi naman pinag-usapan yung burning in hell. That's my spontaneous. Ako said, as a matter of principle, I will not. I would rather lose the presidency, lose the honor, or lose my life. That could not be more clearer.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Good
sir.
afternoon po. Joseph Marong, sir, sa GMA7. Sir, verify lang. Kapon na po at the start of the cabinet meeting, you told the cabinet something with regard to yung sa transition government, something about your job, being tired and all that. We're just trying to confirm.
Wala, sabi ko, you know why? We ended up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Kaya nasabi ko, this is a killing job. Is this what we are really here? Ang sweldo ba natin dito, tama talaga sa pagod natin? I slept, I signed papers and I slept at 6 o'clock.
Sir, with regard to the transition period, ang gusto niyo pong i-elect is just a transition president between 2019 up to 2022.
That is up to
Congress.
to decide.
Okay.
Andiyan naman sa BICAM.
Opo.
And of course, the consultative, out of respect, kila Justice po, no? Ako, sinabi ko na sa kanila, kahapon rin na, I'm willing to step down, call for an election, get a new leader, and go on with the transition.
Sir,
Okay na ako.
Sir, kanina po yata nag-meeting na sila Chief Justice Puno. And the decision was, not only will your term be cut, also with the Vice President. So sabay daw po kayong mapuputol.
Correct. But that would be, I do not know when.
Okay.
I am suggesting an earlier date.
Meaning, sir, before 2019 or as soon as you...
At the start of the transition government.
Okay.
If it is already assembled and it's not shaky, it's working, and it can go, the structure can be
What up?
a platform for governance, di walang problema.
Okay.
Then by that time, I should go.
Okay, sir, just one last, maybe nuance point, no? So, sir,
Wala, hindi ako papayag na succession.
Ayaw po yun. So, new persons, no?
Would you think that the other guy is better than
Yes, sir. So, sir, it could be anybody, no?
election? Ah.
So, you have anybody
Maraming magandang lalaki dyan. Mamili lang kayo.
or babae, sir?
Puro. Kabamo.
Sir, si Archbishop, meron pong nangyari sa Cebu, Archbishop. There was a person who tried to look for Archbishop Palma, and then nung wala siya yata doon, he stayed on, and then they called on the police. Ang long and short of it, sir, that person was killed. That person who was looking for Archbishop Palma was killed because he was in the premises of the Archdiocese.
I really do not know about that story. Why? Yeah, if it has a connection with, wala naman siyang, has no connection with me. Maybe something else. Was he a violent one?
He was killed, sir. That person, sir, was killed by police because ayaw
Yes,
umalis.
I said, was he violent? Was his behavior violent? Or was he armed?
He was, sir.
Armed?
And
With
was
what?
looking for the Archbishop.
With what?
So,
Hindi, hindi. Anong armas niya nung hinahanap niya si Archbishop?
Sir, so we don't know yet. We have to get back with the details, sir. Sir, konti lang. So, sir, suggestion po yung cut ng term. So, if the people, number one, in the plebiscite says no, and Congress on another level says no, okay lang po kayo stay on, syempre.
Bahala sila, sabi ko. I don't really care. But my suggestion is elect a president who will now reign over government at the start of the transition. That could be early 2019.
Early 2019. Sige, sir. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Sir, Rex Remitio po, CNN Philippines. Kanina po si Vice President Robredo, nagsalita na siya na willing na daw siyang pamunuan and unite yung prospective opposition coalition. So ano po yung reaction niyo doon?
Kung siya mag-presidente. Look, I will not resign because it will make her president. My resignation is addressed to the people na para makapili sila ng gusto nila. Siya, I don't think she can ever be ready to govern a country. Reason? Incompetence.
Sir, can you elaborate lang po dun sa idea ng incompetence?
I mean, she's not capable of running a country like this. Philippines?
Tapos, sir, yung lumabas na yung bagong SW survey and yung net satisfaction rating po natin, bumaba po to plus 45. So ano po yung masasabi natin dun?
Bumaba?
Yes po. From plus 50-something to plus 45.
I do not care. Make it 15. Wala na ako dyan. It does not interest me at all. Basta ako, coast along na lang ako. I'm just traveling along the coast. And with a new suggestion, since I am not popular anymore, Congress might decide to get a popular one. You want a popular president? Fine. Good.
Tapos, Mr. President, ano na lang po yung magiging agenda ng meeting natin with Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir
Yan
Mohamad?
ang hindi ko masabi. But it will have to do something definitely with terrorism and piracy, law and order.
Paolo Marcelo po, GNN 44 Pampanga. Mr. President, dito sa Clark po, ginawa yung ASEAN Summit last year po where we talked about one ASEAN, one market. Ngayon, yung fear po ng marami sa mga MSMEs dito is pag ginawang one market itong ASEAN, yung kanilang mga product ay mo-overshadow ng product ng ibang bansa na mas mura, cheaper, or better, even better products po. Paano po natin masisigurado na hindi ma-overshadow nga or ma-overpower itong mga produkto?
Well, we have to make I would call the first sacrifice, and that would be a competitive pricing.
Sir,
There's no other way to do it. This is a free enterprise. People would always get the best product and at the cheapest price. That's the rules in free enterprise. That is why in government, we cannot just impose our rule because this is a competition market. market-driven tayo. And so if it's market-driven, you always go for the best quality with the lowest price. That is the eternal equation.